Right, Olga, welcome. Second coaching session, trying to get you through to that last point where you've got your knowledge panel under your control and your name change has been digested and accepted by Google.
Hi, Jason. I am very happy to be here, and I am super excited about what you are doing, and that Google finally kind of got to understand that I am Olga Zarr.
It's getting there.
It's
You
getting
changed your
there.
name from Olga Zarecznia,
Yeah.
which is more or less said right, but is very difficult for people to say, to Olga Zarr for your branding. It's that Google just has picked that as the best description from these results on the left-hand side somewhere. It's going to be in there somewhere.
Sense.
So we'll do that. We take care of these different resources in order to be sure that everything is right. Oh, and if I come back to this page here, and I always had a problem with this, is it's way too complicated with way too much information to be a really solid entity. It's a brilliant page. And I, as a human being, I really want to watch these videos and interact with you and read all this stuff and sign up to your newsletter. And that's brilliant. And that's the role of a page, a service page, trying to get me as a client or a potential client or a newsletter subscriber into your world. But the entity home's role is to explain things clearly to Google, but also to human beings.
Okay.
Ah, you didn't know that. In fact, this is the first time I've told anybody about this, because up until right now, it's an internal part of Kalicube Pro that only Elisa, who's sitting between us here, who is the Kalicube Pro team lead, and myself are allowed to use.
Okay.
So you're lucky to have Elisa looking after you, because she can use this and build you the secondary entity home profile page, schema markup, and all you need to do is give her the URL.
Okay, I will get this done today.
And that becomes a secondary entity home, because your primary entity home is going to be on your new website, olgazarr.com.
Okay, makes sense.
Which means that we stop messing with your SEO on this page and we allow you to do your job, which is great and exactly what you should be doing. And the idea of Kalicube Pro is we don't get in the way of anything.
Cool.
We don't force you to make these terrible decisions. The speed at which you do it is super important, because what then happens is that Google will see the same information all around the world immediately.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, which is what happened to you when you half updated some of the things, is that it kept seeing contradictions and it wasn't sure. And what then happens is it delays the entire process by trying to do it in multiple steps, because Google is confused and it takes more time to digest. If you can do it in one hit in 3 or 4 hours in an afternoon, Google sees all the information update exactly at the same time, all corroborates, all fits together, and you can switch something in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and in that case, it took me 6 months. I think it took Google 6 months.
Yeah, it took Google 6 months because it wasn't done incredibly efficiently, effectively, and consistently.
Yeah.
And not think it's a total disaster because it's just disappeared. Google's considering and thinking and pondering about it. And here we can see clearly that your subtitle appeared in February for your old name. That's the red thing, that's the visualization of it. And if we go back to the new name, there we go. We can see clearly it appeared on the 4th of May.
Cool.
And it appeared, and it's been very stable ever since. And we'll see here with the color coding thing, which is just to have a really quick overview of how it changes over time. With here, for example, people also search for appeared and then have disappeared the last month. And thank you so much for letting us record this, because I think it'll be helpful for people to see what coaching session looks like at Kalicube.
Yeah, and so much, you are doing so much in the background, so much time is kind of saved, because if I were to do it all manually, I simply wouldn't do it. So
yes, this is exactly what we're here for. The thing about Kalicube Pro is, as you say, you can do all of this manually, but then why would you when you can do it simply and quickly and efficiently using Kalicube Pro? Brilliant.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.